understand the rules, you want to listen to me, keep yourself protected. If I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do now. God bless.
A touch of gloves, Mark Goddard, our third man inside the cage. This, the main event of the night, the rematch of the century. Slovakia versus the Czech Republic. Attila Vej back inside the octagon cage, taking on the light heavyweight champion, the legend from the Czech Republic, that is Vémola. Vej in the blue corner, Vémola in the red. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Luke Barnett, and off we go.
We are underway, both moving very fast early on here. Good jab landing from Vémola as he charges forward and gets Attila down to the mat early. That's big, Brian.
That is huge. There was only one takedown attempt in their first fight, and he was unable to complete it, and that led to the knockout. And now, within 20 seconds, Luke, he gets Attila to the mat.
And the big question for me is cardio from Vej. A 5-round fight after being away for 4 to 5 years, not competing here. Vémola, we know, is going to bring it the entirety of the fight. He's going to be on his top form. Now going to try and grab this wrist around the back as Attila tries to get back to his feet. Doing a great job here, though, covering up, and does so. The crowd going wild for the Slovak as he gets back to his feet. A great opening here to this fight, and to Vémola as he ducks down, looking for another single or double.
You talk about motivation for training. Revenge is as good as any motivation, and that has been on Karlos Vémola's mind.
And he scores again.
Oh, another big takedown, and taking it back with big shots coming in as well, Luke.
Looking for his own takedown, but still hangs on to the back.
This is electric, and one of the things people wanted, if this is going to be Vémola's last fight.
Charging forward, needs to be careful, does Vémola. He doesn't walk onto a bomb from Attila Vej, but sloppy moving backwards.
And again, that adrenaline dump for Vej, he will be feeling it. This is so different from the first fight. Vej was able to use his movement, his footwork, stay elusive, fire the right hand. He is being smothered by Karlos Vémola.
And in on the single again, looking for the takedown. Cannot get it as well. Great balance from Vej, but Vej looks shook. He's looking around, eyes wide open. He's getting annihilated early in this fight. 2.5 minutes through, and Vej now breaking away, now taking a breath, now looking more like himself. And settling in now is Attila Vej. Oh. Nice uppercut.
Oh, uppercut there again from Vej. Both taking big breaths. What a night this is for both of them. Halfway through round number 1, we're already further than the first fight went.
But Karlos now looking desperate for this takedown, and this is what I was worried about. Throwing into the air.
He often looks tired as he steps away, but his cardio, his engine is relentless. Nice elbow as well against the cage.
It's his recovery that's so impressive.
And they're not clean entries on the takedown, as messy as they are. Vémola is making them work, and now he's making Vej pay.
Nice punches on the inside, a little knee as well. Good head position. Vej looks searching for the 2-2-on-1. Going to try and move his hips and get away here. But punching on the break is Vémola as well. Vej again tired, crossing his legs, making all the mistakes and showing he's been away for so long. Big swing and a miss
nice
from Vémola. Vémola took a knee there that connected that shot, but he takes it like a tank, then comes forward, and this is the difference.
Oh, firing shots in. Hammer fists against the cage.
Battering Attila Vej up against the fence. Nice knee though. Athletic knee coming up the middle as we go into the last 10 seconds of this first round.
What an opening round. Nice knee again. There we go.
For Attila Vej.
But Attila still possesses that power, that right hand. He's trying to fire it again. He knows what's coming, but unable to stop it early on in the first 5 seconds.
Hands connected now for Vémola. And he gets the pick up in the
back. There we go, 15 seconds in, and Vémola has him on his back again.
And he puts him in the guard as well. We're calling this the rematch of the century, but if Vémola can win, it'll be revenge of the century for him. He has been thinking on this sideshow, Brian.
Oh my goodness, looking to set this up. He's got the head and arm. This is how he claimed the title against Illich. Can he get the finish here in round number 2 against Attila Vej? Can he exercise those demons? Oh, he's placed body down. That is it. That is it in front of 28,000 Czech fans. Karlos Vémola has claimed victory and claimed his place.
Vej basic submission, and he just does it so well. Here, as you see, Attila change onto his hips, he leaves up the opening on that shoulder, and the squeeze of Karlos Vémola is like no other.
Yeah, we've seen it before. The way he claimed the title was exactly that, the head and the arm choke against Ilic. And tonight he used that same weapon to raise his hand aloft once more.
Druhého kola na Alan Triangle vítězí a stále zůstává šampionem polotěžké váhy Karlos Terminator Vémola.
Karlos Vémola, black shorts, red corner. Me Brownlee says the onside, Luke Barnett, and off we go.
A touch of gloves, and Karlos Vémola does what Karlos Vémola does, and charges Attila Vey down instantly in this first round.
Bulldozed him to the mat. Attila tried to survive, looked to try and grab that neck as well, but this is Vémola land.
And now Attila gets back up
nice
to his feet,
shots.
but landing good shots is Karlos. Started fast.
Oh, little short shots from Attila Vey as well.
Yeah, Vey does well to get back up to his feet. That's very important if he can continuously get back up to his feet, but he's got to do it for 5 rounds against the tank that is Karlos Vémola. Looking for the neck here.
Oh, Vémola looking for the trick.
Strong defense, much stronger than we saw in the last outing from Vey.
Again, Karlos trying to rip him from the mat. He drops him down.
Gets that high crotch that he's so well known for the last 6 months. And everyone's been swaying in their opinions.
Oh, shots from Vémola. And again, this is the pace he can fight at for 25 minutes. We've seen it before.
So when you're having a big heavyweight on top of you, yeah, that can deal with the power, but I'm fast, I adjust well, and he's showing that so far, just his speed and the difference with these little shots that he's throwing.
And constant, always
Constant
something.
pressure.
That head pressure as well, that positioning, just the base and pressure he uses.
Well, we're going to get some space here, though.
Watch for the uppercut from Attila Vey. There it is. Fires it instantly.
But if he doesn't land it, and if it's not convincing enough, he always ends up in this position. Head position from Karlos. Pressure. Looking for that high cross or that double leg. Big looping shots from Vey. Trying to dig in that underhook.
And the only man we've seen stifle that pressure against the cage, that is Patrick Kinsell. And again,
1 minute remains in this first round.
more pressure from Karlos up against this cage. A familiar sight we see from him in his fights, just that style. You know what's coming, Luke. It's can you stop it? And not many men have.
One of the men that has stopped it is Attila Vey, but it was a long, long time ago. And Vémola has continued his onslaught in octagon.
Watch the uppercut again. Shots again. Vey making space. That's better. Oh, that's a solid shot. Now Attila's starting to come to life. Another kick to the body. And the uppercut. Oh!
Swing from Vémola as he charges forward, but seems to be damaged from that, but manages to connect himself again. See the end of the third round. I just feel like it's more of a Vémola fight every round that goes past. The opening minute of every round is when Vey is most dangerous.
And looking dangerous as he comes out here, trying to get some space, but again,
Karlos,
the rabbit dog is on him again.
Karlos landed a good hook in those exchanges as well as he backed him up, and now has got him up against the fence. And now he goes to that high crotch again. Vey stops it. It feels like Vey doesn't even try and battle to escape these positions here. He just holds position and makes sure he doesn't get taken down. Tries to avoid damage rather than trying to make it a fight.
Yeah, look to try and find some space in that giant cage in front of us, but so difficult to do so against Vémola. He has a one-track mind to close that distance, to get his grips on you, and
Vey
then to
just
do
goes
this.
into 100% defense mode, though. He didn't see much of there's good offense.
Nice left hand from Vémola, and now Vey's got some space. Watch the uppercut again.
Or if he goes in that southpaw stance, if he throws that left leg as well.
Oh, knee up the middle. Knee up the middle.
Feel like that landed flush, but Vémola fell into him. Now in on this high crotch. Feel like whenever they separate, Vey could finish it in a flash. everything on the line tonight, Brian, between these two men.
And it's so amazing to see it. Just how much the losses to each other created the motivation coming into this. Vey is different from where he was last year. Like you said, looked scared once he felt the power of Vémola. And tonight, when he gets that space, he looks dangerous, but he can't stop this at the minute. That's the issue he's got.
Yeah, he can't stop this, but then there's flashes, there's moments when they break apart. He just needs one of them to land flush. Spins out beautifully there. That's better.
There's the right hand. Picking his shots, trying to find space, Vey. Blood coming from the nose of Vémola now.
But that's much better urgency from Vey. He escaped that position. He actually moved out. He didn't just freeze on the back foot. He was waiting, and now if he can try and get arm drags and create distance and create movement in these tough positions, it could be a very, very different fight, because that's where he'll get the finish as he breaks away in these close quarters. If he can create space and land something good, as he does there.
Swinging right hand from Vémola, just misses.
But you can see Vey now has got the confidence to try and fight, to try and build, rather than just sticking and being full defense. He's got a bit of offense now in these positions. You see him throwing the odd knee up. You see him trying to create an angle.
And he's not wasting energy in these spots, Luke. He's doing what he can, and then when he separates, he's looking to explode. Oh, forearm there. 2 minutes left in round number 2.
Nice solid shot as well here, as you see Vémola. Good dig for that underhook though from Vey. His defense up against the fence is very, very good tonight. He's got wrist control here, breaks it, does Vémola. This is the constant battle.
Body kick across the midsection from Vey as well there into Vémola.
It's amazing the power that Vémola possesses and how he does this to absolutely everybody. Needs to watch the neck. And maybe going to look for this single. Maybe going to run the pipe.
60 seconds. See the stats there. 92 punches from Vémola. 55 significant
But the 23
punches
that have been significant from Vey
They've
have been a lot more significant. You know, Vemola's little rabbit shots up against here with pressure. He's still winning the fight, but it's almost like he's winning until he's losing if Vey can land a big shot.
And Pavel Picante Tosh
giving him plenty of opportunity, you know, separating them several times in this round. But big breath coming from Vey.
You heard that though, that explosion for the single leg. 20 seconds left in round number 2.
Vey does well to get back up to his feet though. But you can just see him tiring and withering under the pressure, and Vémola is going to bring this for 5 rounds. We know that.
We talked about being impressed by young rising stars like Alina Delassan, like Jakub Falski at 22 years of age. But these guys, 39, Luke, 39.
Could have been questioned, asked of his chin, but he's answered all of them tonight so far.
And the crowd, what a crowd it's been tonight. The atmosphere, the energy, and the anticipation they had for this fight. You could see it in the walkouts, in the build-up. If he wants to keep this position, he needs to... There we go. Pavel Picante Tosh.
And that's all Vey's waiting for now. I feel like he's waiting for these moments.
Oh, there's the right hand. The left hand, sorry. Oh, big shot from Vey. This could be it. Wow. He senses it. He senses blood. This could be the end of the trilogy. This could be the end of the era. Is this the end of Karlos Vémola? Attila Vey piling on the pressure. Huge shots. Big shots still coming. Vey.
Vémola surviving somehow. Vey still coming, looking for his own takedown.
Wow.
And Vémola now can breathe. Was almost out on his feet, it seemed.
I'm surprised.
But look at the deep breaths from Vey.
Yeah.
He is tired now. He needs to mount some offense. He needs to get on top.
And will Attila Vey look to...
There's 2.5 minutes left. Long time here for Vey to work.
And one of the things that has been maybe a little dent in the armour of Vémola is when he's on bottom, he certainly isn't as good as when he's on top. We saw it with even Alcina being able to get a lot of top control in their fight.
But Vémola happy to survive here. He took a lot of damage. All of a sudden, everything switched and everything changed.
And it was the shots we were expecting, the uppercuts, then followed it up. Now he's trying to set this up.
Joe. Oh, trying to set up this dance, but gets the elbow out. There has the underhook, now can build himself up if he wants to. Can Vémola, still needs to watch out for that dance. Gives up on it.
And it is 2 rounds to Vémola, but this one, should it see through? What a round it's been for Attila Vey. Vémola trying to explode, but it's good top pressure from Vey, getting him back down.
Yeah, gets that underhook, controls the position, in on this half guard now. Going to be very tough for Vémola to get back to his feet, but if he could breathe a little bit from the bottom, 1 minute to try and recover. Like you said, has lost this round, but he's still in the fight, and then we go into the championship rounds.
Nice frame. And again, Attila keeps feeding that arm.
Yeah, trying to block that underhook. Vémola coming up with that left underhook and manages to get it a couple of times, but Vey blocks it with that Darce attempt, so just that frame across the hip.
What a fight though, Luke. What a fight. You want to talk about how much they want it, what it means. They are showing us exactly with these performances.
Yeah, living up to the billing at the moment. Like you said, there's been a lot on the line. These back and forth for years, the promotion, sold out arena, all but mainly because of these two men, and they've had a lot on their shoulders, but they're bringing it, both of them. Vémola started extremely well. Vey has sucked it up and come out in this 3rd round and got almost a finish as we move into the final second. Close fight, this one now.
Wow.
I said Vey needed something in the 3rd. Light on his feet at the moment is Vey, though, looks good.
And now it's Attila again trying to make space, but that taken away from that real estate, robbed once again by Vémola.
Vémola urgency here to get this one down to the mat. You can see it, much different, and he gets it.
Oh, wow. Unreal stuff here from these two legends.
See if he can keep Vey down. Vey's
he takes the back.
Well, gets the back well, has both hooks, and has got wrap around the body as well.
Both hooks in. Round 3, he was rocked, almost finished. Now he is on the back.
Needs to keep his weight low as he attempts this here. Trying to go across the crossface. This is a neck crank now, Brian. Gives up on it. Back to that head nom. And
it's too high.
He's too high. Vey is too good. Vey is going to shuck him off. Doing everything right is Attila Vey here. And Karlos is going to be on the bottom.
He's going to end up on bottom. He's trying to grab one of those legs. But now Attila Vey will come out. And he will be the man on top. Wow.
Back and forth action in this 4th round. Now Karlos is up against the fence, though. He's got good position to try and stand up to his feet again.
Has he got the energy, though, Luke? What a start to round number 4.
Going to look to attack the neck, maybe just to utilize it to stand back up to his feet. Has a good grasp on the chin here. He's going to go for this.
He's working. Oh, he's going for it. Looking from the guillotine. Squeezing now is Vémola.
And has got a hell of a squeeze, Vémola has. This is deep. Arming guillotine here, trying to adjust the legs. This is tight, Brian.
Attila is fighting the hands. Vémola squeezing, the base is broken now of Attila. How deep is this?
Could be a head kick as they break.
And they have separate. There is the kick to the body again. Sharp left. Another left. Glances off the beard of Vémola.
A lot of spite in these shots from Attila. Still has got pep in his shots in this 4th round.
Watch for the overhand right from Vémola now, pushing
nice
Attila.
Nice
knee up the middle as well.
Going to give Attila another opportunity here.
Karlos looks up at the clock, 45 seconds. Again, Attila with that short right hook.
And Attila avoiding the cage well.
Yeah. And now, once again, Vémola looking to close that distance. Oh, almost ducks into that kick. Oh, drops into the knee for Karlos Vémola. Looking for the takedown here.
And gets it.
And gets it. Look, that's a massive moment. It's being wiped away by this performance, and it's all on the line, and it's all still within reach for him to claim this victory here in Prague. But Vémola like a dog with a bone on him.
Doing what Vémola does.
But Vémola's trying to progress the position to stop that happening, to get that free.
Really putting the single and gets it again. I don't know how he clutched that one. Again, both men are going to be exhausted at this point.
And the referee gives them another chance. Let's see if, oh, they're separating, there you go. And again, the crowd go crazy, 2 minutes. Here we go, Vémola again, charging. Getting Vey against the cage.
Vémola only has to convince one judge. One judge needs to score this round to Vémola for him to win. One of the other ones that hasn't. Just as a distraction to get his hands together, looking for the single again.
Oh, trying again.
Cannot get it.
Oh, gets space. Charging once again. Relentless is the pressure. Attila looks up at the clock. He knows he needs to make space. He's got 10 seconds. Vémola again. Final seconds. Wow. Toe to toe. Big knee. Big knee from Vey. Oh, wow. Vey thinks he's done enough.
A new Octagon Infinity champion, Karlos Terminator Vémola.
If you won't touch gloves, go back to your corner. Good luck, man.
Electric atmosphere for our co-main event, the second title fight on the card. Will Fleury looking to make history for Ireland, to claim the first title for that country in Octagon MMA, taking on the legendary Karlos Vémola, the reigning, defending, undisputed light heavyweight king.
We all know what Karlos is going to do. He's going to back him up against the fence, and he's going to look for this takedown. If Will can avoid it, he gets caught with the right hand. If he can avoid it, and he can stay in the center of the octagon cage, it will make a difference. At the moment, Will looking for his own takedown, ankle pick, to look to get on top of Karlos Vémola. Interesting, unexpected.
How often do you see this position with Karlos Vémola? Again, he came out as it does what he does, Karlos, through the overhand right.
Yeah, landed heavy, and maybe that's what, you know, instigated the takedown attempt from Will Fleury. Now on top in the half guard position. Very, very big and stout is Will Fleury.
Both weighing in at the 93-kilogram limit for this title fight. Bang on the money for championship weight. Listen to the crowd getting behind Karlos Vémola.
Early on, a minute into this, and Will Fleury on top, controlling the Terminator in an unexpected turn of events, getting the takedown with that beautiful ankle pick, using the length of his limbs.
And again, Karlos Vémola, the submission that he's become known for, the head and arm choke. Fleury almost threatening with that on that far side as well.
But good control with the elbow and forearm. Deep underhook. No, before he was going to go for deep half guard, didn't the Terminator do.
Oh, look at that shoulder of justice burying into the neck there.
Going to look to
Karlos Vémola.
Pass to the mount, but Karlos uses that opportunity to stand. Going to look to get back to his feet, and does. Great work from Vémola. In on the arm drag, gets the reversal, good head position.
Let's see if Fleury separates here. That's what he talked about, using his strikes and movement.
Good double underhooks here, though, from Karlos. Going to get the reversal here, up against us, right in front of us in the commentary box. Looking to get this takedown. This is where it matters. This is what the fight's been about. On this single leg, high cross that he's so good at. Defends well, and now into striking.
Big uppercuts, big shots, Vémola eating them. Swinging forward, keeping the pressure on Fleury.
Fleury landing very heavy shots here as he works back up to his feet. Another good shot lands from Fleury. The output is high. Good right hand.
Oh, the
nice knee. Deep to the midsection. Lots of weapons being used here from Fleury.
He is firing heavy leather now at Karlos Vémola.
There's the uppercut
again. Vémola on wobbly legs.
Gets reversed up against the fence again, but he's still there, Karlos Vémola. A lot of output from Fleury. Gets another takedown, but grasps the neck on the way down.
Oh, he's going for that. Lets it go now, Fleury smothering his man again, pushing him back.
Vémola surviving. Fleury saying he'd get this done in one.
Both of them swinging. Again, Vémola pushing the pressure, engaging and getting Fleury up against the cage.
Yeah, nice knee to the midsection.
Here comes Vémola again.
Little sharp shot, but Vémola gets what he wants. In on this single, gets the takedown.
Oh my goodness. But here's the entry.
That little sharp shot, but here we go. As he gets this single and pulls him off the fence, which he is very, very effective at doing.
This is the game of Vémola. Fleury working his way back to his feet.
Gives up the net.
Oh, he's jumped for it. He's jumped, he's hanging on the neck.
This is tight, Brian.
Oh my goodness, Vémola squeezing the neck of Will Fleury right in front of us here. Already calling for more action and likely to stand them up unless Will Fleury progresses the position or starts causing damage.
Trying to get back up to his feet. Here's Karlos trying to find an angle. Maybe he's straightening that out with that lockdown on that left leg, just to annoy Fleury, just to try and create some space. But again, the defense is not behind him.
And Karlos
can get the hip to the mat. He could probably pass here, Will. Looking to pass. Good shoulder pressure again.
It's definitely not the fight Will Fleury was expecting. He thought he'd be able to utilize his movement to keep this on the feet. But he is a well-versed veteran in the sport.
Nice little elbows here from Will, as the underhook from Karlos, as he has that knee shield, going to try and buck in towards him and reshoot, but very hard to do from this half guard position. Needs to free that bottom leg. And again, big men here, second round, little shots.
Yeah, 2 minutes left of this second round. Nice just pressure from Fleury.
Intelligent work,
yeah,
intelligent work.
Awareness that this is a 5-round fight as well. No need to rush, don't give anything away.
And composure on the bottom from Karlos, nice and relaxed. Again, has been here before.
I feel like the referee now wanting more action.
And there you see the stats of all the shots. Most of them are little peppering shots, though. First round, there was some more convincing ones. Minute and 20 seconds remain as Karlos tries to buck, tries to do something, tries to move, but the weight bearing down from the top position of Will Fleury a little bit too much for him. Doesn't even really want to try and pass at the moment, Will. Happy to stay here in the controlling position.
And just use his size.
Yeah, intelligent fighting at the moment.
Totally.
Last minute. Goes to side control now. Karlos going to buck. Get to the force, goes to the back. And the crowd respond.
50 seconds left in round two.
Nice shot from Karlos as they come back up to the feet.
Forcing a smile on the face of Fleury as he eats a couple of those left hands. Both of the rounds to Will Fleury, putting the Irishman in a very strong position into round 3.
Yeah, so now Karlos needs a finish or needs to win all 3 rounds from now on. Going to get this single,
nice
gets
trip.
the trip,
Nice
gets the
trip.
position. Fleury now going to try and throw heavy.
Oh, big shots.
Big right hand.
Oh, picking his shots for Vémola, still coming forward.
Vémola in trouble now, Brian.
Shot after shot connecting by Will Fleury.
But here we see the barrage of shots landed. Good left hands. I mean, a lot of people give that a 10-8, I think. Karlos going to come back now with that big hammer on the right hand.
Oh, the knee just misses. Blood coming from the nose of the champion,
Looks
Vémola.
hurt, does Vémola. Nice teep. Good left hand. And again.
And the left hand again. Will Fleury looking to claim this title here in the 3rd round. He's in big trouble, look. Big trouble. Vémola on wobbly legs. Looks
Needs
tired.
to fight back. Needs to fight back. Referee might stop this.
The referee looking on. Vémola. Oh, crumbling now. Look at these shots. Left hand after left hand coming in from Fleury. 1 minute 50 seconds left of this 3rd round, Luke.
Vémola needs to earn the respect of Fleury at the moment.
He's gone down to a knee. He's exploded. The referee called for action. Vémola responded. What has he got left?
Smile from Vémola. Knows he's in a lot of trouble here. Breaks away. Does Fleury
another knee. Another knee. Vémola stumbles.
Head kick.
Head kick. Fleury calling for the referee to stop it. Big shot. Now a tee to the midsection. Another head kick.
Big shot from Karlos. And again, lands with that right.
Oh, he's coming back.
Fleury, a good right hand.
This for the light heavyweight crown of Octagon MMA.
Will got to be asking himself, what does he need to do? to get the Terminator out of here as he clenches again on that
single leg,
lifts that leg and
again.
gets the takedown again. And going to pass this leg now. Super urgent from Karlos Vémola, the best position he's got all fight in this half guard on top.
He said he would take him to deep waters. It's been not the route Karlos thought it would be. He thought he might dominate with the pressure, with the takedowns. But his response every single time.
Will Fleury doing a fantastic job getting back up to his feet now. And again, that's been the difference. Fleury's been able to get up once Karlos gets him down. He had a very dominant position there, one of his favourites in the half guard. And now he's on top.
With ease.
Karlos has got to be feeling the pressure now. Taking deep, deep breaths, recovering himself. Both men tired.
And the crowds, you know, but knowing Will Fleury, he will want a performance which ends not just with the belt, but with a finish.
There wants to terminate the Terminator. They were his own words. At the moment, it's come so close multiple times, but Karlos is still in there.
7 of Fleury's 13 professional victories come by way of finish. 4 of those have been by submission.
Referee going to be asking for action, needs to keep these two active, otherwise we're going to stand this back up.
But this is an intelligent way to fight this 4th round, right? You know, you could see Fleury needed to regain some energy.
To try and slice through. Good control of the body now.
A laboured 4th round from both these guys, understandably so. The pace at which rounds 1, 2, and 3 were delivered in terms of action and output.
Yeah, beaten and battered, but not defeated is Karlos Vémola here. Fleury trying to get some posture and get some significant shots off. But Karlos very good at evading real damage again there, wrapping up the arm on that left side. Fleury gets it back, but again, defends that shot. Goes to the body. Going to maybe try and pass again now, just to open up the legs.
Keeping the pressure and even using those veteran skills, smothering the breathing. Depriving.
Now trying to pass, gets over that leg, but leaves space. Can Karlos utilize that to stand back up? Going to try to. Gives up the back. Scrambles to the fence. Tries to construct a stand-up here.
If he gets back to his feet, just wait for the roar from this crowd. Pressure from Fleury, bearing that weight across the nape of the back of Vémola, making him carry that, what will be plus 100 kilos today.
Gets that hook, gives up. Now, Karlos gives up on that stand-up now. Back on his knees. And Fleury just chipping away. Tries to get up again.
And off we go. Vémola again marching forward.
Big right hand. Going for broke here is Karlos. Happy to swing.
Bit more movement, bit lighter on the feet from Fleury.
Nice head kick, just misses.
Nice body shot as well. Somehow, some way, Karlos Vémola coming out and throwing again. Looked all but done from rounds 3 and into round 4.
Talking to each other, a bit of a smile there from Vémola, and he's going to get the trip again. No, evaded. Big shots on the break. Beautiful work from Karlos Vémola. Gritty in our 5th round.
Incredible stuff from both these guys.
And Fleury getting the takedown, somehow lifting the leg. Didn't quite see how he did it. And we're back where we were in the 4th, in the half guard. Will Fleury on top, chipping away. Needs to chip away for another 3 minutes and 25 seconds, and he will become our new light heavyweight champion.
And again, what a year for Fleury. From the Squaw fight into the Pavel Langer fight, the record-breaking event, calling out Vémola. And now tonight, putting on this performance.
And poured his heart and soul into this sport for so long, but he is not giving up. He is completely fighting every moment of this fight, and I think it's been a great outing for him.
And
Will was, like, by the odds, I think definitely the more talented, the younger, the more athletic guy, welcome here and ready to take the crown. Expected to by most, and Karlos has put up a hell of a fight.
But yeah, Will Fleury has had to answer questions, and the puzzle that is Vémola has not been easily solved by the Irishman. but he has done what he needs to do. He's dominated every single round. 1:10-8 round in there as well.
And if anything, you could say lacked a bit of killer instinct to get the finish on in that round where he had Carlos rocked, and he scored the 10-0. I believe it was the third round. But Carlos fighting tooth and nail, gets on all fours and shuffles back to the fence.
Can he get back to his feet? Can he muster one more charge? But Fleury, in what has been a dominant performance from Will Fleury, but an equally impressive show of heart from the champion as it stands with these final 20 seconds. But will that crown shift to the head of the Irishman? It seems inevitable. The clock ticking away.
Good stuff, another takedown there, grasp of the neck. Looking for his finish is Fleury.
Oh, and
big shots land here on the ground and pound in the dying seconds. Absolute dominance.
Dominance.
And we have a new light heavyweight champion in Will Fleury.
And the new light heavyweight OKTAGON MMA champion, Will Fleury.
Will Fleury, what a year this has been. I can see the emotion on your face. I know your mum and dad are in the crowd. This is what you said. This is the opportunity you have wanted but never been given. You have just cemented yourself in history in OKTAGON MMA, the first ever Irish light heavyweight champion, and against a legend in the sport. Sum this up.
I want to say one thing first. In 2024, I did absolutely everything I said I was going to do. But I told all of you I was going to finish that man in the first round because I believed it in my heart. I saw the way he moved. I thought, I can chin this guy. And I hit him with that shot in the first round and I said, he's gone, it's done. And he stayed on his feet. And I couldn't fucking believe it. And I hit him 2 more good shots in that round and he stayed going and he didn't give a shit. And then I hit him in that third round, maybe 20 times. Every shot I thought, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. How the fuck is he standing? And that man did 5 rounds with me tonight. I can't, I don't know how he fucking stayed in there, but what a heart, what a fighter, what a fucking man. Every one of you, I know you all supported him anyway, but he deserves the fuck out of your respect. I can't thank him enough for the opportunity. All I ever needed was a chance. This man gave me the chance. OKTAGON have given me the chance. And I appreciate it so fucking much, and I really, really wanted to put him away. But that's that man. I thought I did my job. I thought I did enough to put him away, but he fucking stayed in. What a man.
Listen, Carlos said it in your face-to-face. To be a legend, you've got to beat a legend. You did that. It was such a tough fight. That brought everything out of you. That belt is going back to Ireland. Do you have a message for the Irish fans? Because you said you want to lead the charge. You want to lead from the front. What have you got to say for Ireland, the tricolour that you represent so much?
I've gone and fucking done it. And I've a lot more to do. Watch 2025. I did a bit in 24. I've got bigger plans. I'm going fucking nowhere, lads. There's a lot more to happen. Carlos gave me this chance. He's opened the door for me. I'm fucking here now. You cunts might not like me yet, but you're gonna have to get used to me because I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna smash all of the boys you love. So watch me do it one man at a time. I see Macman Murdoch there in the corner. That man wants to come up. We can have a little battle. We can do a catch weight. Let's sort it out. 90 kilos. 90 kilo. You do catch weight? Catch weight? Okay.
Let's go. I'm here. I'm here. 185. Let's go.
We'll do it.
Now,
give me some time. Let's do it.
Don't talking more. I'm ready.
Okay.
You're only talking.
We're doing it.
I'm talking.
I'm doing it, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm asking you. So
Okay,
stand
let's
here
go.
and accept it.
185, yes,
There we
let's
go.
go.
Deal.
Yeah.
Hold on. There you go.
Listen, that's 185 business. Tonight you dealt
I'm
with...
making your job easy.
Tonight you dealt with light heavyweight business. Give it one more time. Will fucking Fleury!